Hey now. How's it going there, Gail? Thank you for coming in today. It's probably going to be a pretty slow day here. It's 4th of July holiday yesterday. So, probably get a lot of gameplay in. I think everyone's sleeping in America. It's pretty early. 5:30 a.m. I think yesterday was a really good stream, good talk show stream. And tomorrow, Diablo 4 Dev Immortal stream, followed by Diablo 4 Season stream. I wonder what the hell's going on over there. I might as well go play Immortal. Go back to Diablo 3. I'm not doing Renown again. We're already off to a bad start with Season 1. I'm not doing that stuff again. There better be a new something really, really good there. I love how you come in, it just drops you right below your base. Let's let this kind of settle in here. Aww. Let's do some exploring. Nearby building already marked. What? Like what? Let's see no building marked. What kind of nonsense is this? It's ridiculous. Is there a map feature? No. What nearby building? Let's look at my... What nearby building would that be? Unknown building. Maybe that's what they're talking about right there. I think I'll just fly there. Actually, it's pretty close. It's only 500. Grab some goodies on the way. I don't know what I'm going to need cobalt for, but copper, if I see copper, or buried tech, or... stack some... What is that? Just press E? No. Oh, wrong device. Ouch. I'm stronger now. Always use some of this blue stuff. What's that? Huh? This guy got any black market stuff for sale? Let's see. These are really good. Life support. I don't know if I really need anything. Scan radius. Mining beam. Do I need an upgrade to the mining beam? I don't even know. What I need is a multi-tool. I need a new multi-tool. How's it going, Cambone? Thank you for coming in on YouTube. Appreciate that. Yeah, I need another, why would I need something better on the mining beam? I need a better multi-tool is what I need. I already have mining laser. I don't know what else, like... Is this stuff costs nanites. Just getting started here. Pretty early in America, like really early, especially down the West Coast. The best coast. Launch thrusters, what does this do? Launch efficiency? Does this make it better? No, I'm gonna save my nanites. Let's see what is over here. Looks like a very boring building. Now that I have storage containers, I can, like, stack. I feel like I've been here before. What is this unusual structure? Thank you. How come I didn't get a, Botrix didn't put anything into the chat window? Let me check my activity feed. Frickin' Botrix, dude. Get your act together. Get your act together. Let's see if it's in the activity feed. Grez. Thank you, Grez. And then, thanks for the follow, Grez. We got, oh, there it is. It's, okay, it's in the stream feed for Kick, but it's not in the Restream IO feed. So, okay. But at least I hear the noise. Thanks, Graz. Appreciate it for coming over here. We're at 49 followers now. Pierre followed yesterday right at the end of the stream. So, thank you. Building a new community over here. And every follow definitely will help. Thanks, Grez. Yeah, this is, and some people are, they don't know yet. Some people don't know yet. Let's get the chat back up. Restream chat. And now you're not showing up on Oh, Restream, what's your problem, bro? The chat window. What's going on here? Yeah, I mean... Did I get any chat messages today? And it's not showing up on the Restream chat. You frickin' freaks. So, sorry about that. Jan said something, Devil, Gale... Hold on, guys. What the hell's going on here? The chat window for Restream is not feeding me the right chats. It's not feeding me all the chats. So I'm gonna go right into here, and YouTube's gonna have to pay the price. You know what I mean? YouTube, you're gonna have to pay the price. If anyone's on YouTube. Oh no, I'll bring them both up. I got an idea. Watch this. Am I being attacked? What the hell's going on in this game? Ooh, seek knowledge. I got an idea. Frickin' Restream. Let's pause that. So now can I pop out the chat window on YouTube? Get away from me. Frick. Can't you see I'm trying to do something here? YouTube, can I pop out? Pop out. Okay, I can pop out the chat on YouTube. And let's see if I can pop out the chat on Kick also. Pop it out. Pop out chat. And then I'll put them two together. Sorry about that, guys. That's not my fault. There's Restream.io. Frickin' idiots. So to play it safe, I'll just bring out the individual chat windows. So Gale, let's see, where did we start today? Yeah, early, enjoyed your talk, the plumber. Yeah, yesterday was a good stream. Good talk stream. Yeah, Immortal, I mean, it's, you know, they're gonna be promoting it tomorrow. And it is kind of a mobile-ish game, but there's a lot of people that are fans of Immortal. Devil's Blaze is here, thank you. Let's see, uses less fuel. Yeah, I mean, I think I want that one, Jan. I don't know if that guy is still there. But I was thinking about that. I'm like, is that the one? If that gives me more efficiency, then, you know, because launch fuel is the big thing. So, I would definitely want something like that. I don't know if that guy's still there. Did this guy tag something for me, or... Seeking knowledge. Thank you for the follow. Rolling with advantage. Appreciate that. Using Kick. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, forget Twitch. I hate that place. You guys know how I feel about Twitch. So I'm done with Twitch. Thank you, Rolling. People are starting to find me. Where's the black market dude? This is Restream's fault. If the black market dude, if he's still there, is going to be over the top of this hill. Anything that's going to make it cheaper to launch, I think is good. So we'll do a lot of exploring today. Accumulation. What's up, login? Any way to make this bigger? No. The font... Restream just wasn't posting chat messages, so we're gonna have to go with this. The font's a little smaller. Tagged? Let's see if he's over the hill here. Hopefully he's still there. That's where I went there. The ship was right in here. So I came over here. I think he's gone. The black market guy is gone. I believe. Yeah, he's gone. They sell some of the best mods. These black market things. Alright, let's pop that signal booster again. See if there's anything interesting. And then, like Jan was saying, I've got 3 different quest lines that I could work into also. So there's... And then I work into all the tech trees, blah, blah, blah. And then I've got the base computer that gives me things to do and things to unlock. And if I load up too much on something, now I have a storage container. Yeah, thanks for that. The purple icon, yeah, but that's not... The purple icon is not... it's not the vendor dude. Is it? Maybe it is. Because that doesn't look familiar. Maybe it is. Let's see if he's still there. That thing? No, not that. I know he was over the hill. No, I don't know, like... There's too many icons. That... What is that? That's an ancient rune. Oh, okay. So, because this thing here, instead of learning the language, I did search for history, and it tagged that. It tagged that one. So I'm gonna fly over there. But I think that ship is gone. Because the black market ship was right... It was right over here. Right in here somewhere. So I did seek knowledge, and it tagged that. I wanted that black market dude again, but whatever. Anything to make launch better, so I don't have to keep making those launch pods. That dude bugged out. Each base has NPC. Yeah, there's like, I've got like, look at this. Alone Amidst the Stars. The Atlas Path. The Space Anomaly. There's 3 big quest lines right there. These 3. I can go interact with the base computer to continue on with my personal, yeah, I don't know, what you call it, crafting or whatever. So I'm going to be doing that. There's a ton of stuff to do. Oh, I can't wait. You know, I was thinking about it yesterday. Yeah, they're only there for a short time. Jan, I was thinking about it yesterday. Yeah, I'm getting the coffee going right now. So I got up at like 3:30 this morning. So, you know. We got some good juice going here. You know what's cool? You know what I forgot? This base that I put down is not going to be my main base. And there's a reason for that. Because what I'm going to be doing in the future... Endless missions. Yeah, what I'm going to be doing in the future is, you guys, if you guys remember, I played the game over a year ago. What I'll be doing in the future is I'm going to be scanning. I'm going to be walking around and scanning for power sources that I can tap into. That's where my home base is going to be built. On top of near a power source. And then I'm going to stack power generators. Those are going to feed my base. They're going to be used for all my hydroponics or whatever it is. And all those modules stick together. I just connect to one place. So my base is going to be where there's a good power source. And I'm going to build a pyramid of generators. A pyramid of generators to generate electricity. That's where my home base is going to be. On this planet. I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, oh, you can make your freighter your base? That might even be better. I don't know about, what about power? What about, yeah, you can put hydroponics in too, right? Let's go to this ship and fly over to that thing. I know you can put hydroponics in. But how much can you put in? I think they've made a bunch of changes to the freighter.
Technology recharge.
This is just bare bones here. So I just hit my, all I did was I went to my one machine and I just said, go find something for me. And I went over there and it was an ancient ruin or something. And the ruin said, do you want knowledge or do you want to learn a language? I'm like, I want some knowledge. So it tagged this for me. Interactable to collect? Oh, the bubbles? Yeah, I heard freighters got a lot of changes. Yeah, that's usually what I do. If it's far away, I go up and then down. But this one's pretty close. That black market thing I regret now. I'm like, oh. Anything to make it to where I don't need to make as many launch fuel things. These things here. Launch thrusters.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we gotta save. What's this place? I think I have to dig into the ground. That's how this works. I think I have to excavate. Not sure. Artifact crate. Underground. I remember this. We gotta excavate the ruins. I remember. We are going to be so ready for Starfield. So ready. So ready. Orbs. Yeah, there's something... there's something like... I dug up something the other day and it's called in Sentinels. I'm like, what the hell, dude? So... I just want to explore. I don't want that crap coming around. To go creative mode or something. And I need, like, before I'm ready for that, I need better weapons and stuff. Gotta get a better multi-tool and upgrade it. Now, I don't know what you mean by looking at orbs, but... Starfield is coming out, early access is September 1st. And that's gonna cost $100, man. So I knew they were gonna do that. And you're talking 5 days early. So... I already knew they were gonna do that. I'm like, they're gonna do the same thing Diablo did. You want early access? Costs more. It's going to be so different. There's going to be so much RP. So much role-playing. Jesus Christ. I think all I needed to do was go right here. A fragment? Ancient key. That's it? What's that key used for? ancient key. Used for upgrading. It belongs to... it's for opening a nearby chest. So there must be a chest down here. Somewhere. So I think I keep excavating, no? There's a chest unlock. I think I just keep excavating. If I remember correctly. In the middle of the... Yeah, there's something somewhere I gotta excavate more. Here's another crate? Is that the... Do I make this thing bigger? No, I'm gonna need upgrades for my, I'm gonna need upgrades. Thanks for the follow, Kelty K. Is that the same Kelty we know, or... Thank you for the follow. Where are we at on follows? Okay, Cambone is making a Kick account. Okay, great, thanks. So that must be Cambone. Damn, is this another key? Or this is what we use the key for? What the... Ancient key? What? I need 3 of these frickin' things? Get out of here. Are there 3 ancient keys at this site? Okay, well here's this. Let's go see if there's 2 more keys. We got a lot of excavation to do. Fragments. Okay, I see how it is. I see what's going on. I understand. I understand the situation. There better be something good in there. Oh, we'll use silicate powder.
Recharge.
I see what's going on. Damn, that's deep. That is deep. Holy frick, dude. That is some deep cavity. So I need 3 keys. 3 keys. Okay, Kelty, thank you. There's 5 keys. Damn. We're gonna have to I love this. Wait, what was that? We'll probably have to dig up the whole site. Gravitino ball? What the hell? Gravitino ball sounds familiar. I think my plane's in the way. Gravitino ball sounds like it's very familiar. Am I not... It's not letting me do this probably because my jet is there. I think this is causing problems. I'm gonna have to chew up, some frickin' launch fuel stuff. They call sentinels. So I don't want to touch those gravitinos. Okay, so we're going for fragments. That's 3 keys, right? So I should be able to open that chest, or should I just get 5 keys? Yeah, okay, so I guess it was my choice. Here's a large artifact crate. Is that the one for 5? Do I get better rewards? Look at this. I wonder if that's better rewards. Or is that the one? You need the keys for 5? I already found the one that needs 3. Oh, that's probably this right here. Okay. Let's see if it was worth it.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Ship fruit pollen. This better be worth a lot of money. $1.3 million. Eh. How about 5 of these? It did, I think it did record it as a discovery. Let's see, anything else in the area? If there's a total of 5 keys, I guess you could excavate the entire place and get the other keys for the for other ruins. Let's just look. So there's probably another key right here to hold for the future. I think Jan said there's a total of 5 keys per site. Ain't touching that. Okay, that's a total of 5. That would be a total of 5. Any goodies in the area? Man, if I ever need a lot of cobalt, I don't know what cobalt sells for. Let me see what the price of cobalt is. Just farm it and turn it in. Berry Tech is pretty far away. Berry Tech. Let's go grab this thing. Get some salvage data. Left click a highlighted item in the scanner. It keeps... Huh? Oh. Oh, shoot. Tilt sideways. If you left click on a highlighted item, it keeps it marked. Oh, when the scanner's closed. Yeah, I was holding E.
recharge.
Yeah, salvage data by a 3, 4. Nice, nice. That's for unlocks. This is at Paradise Planet. There's no environmental hazards. The only thing I gotta worry, there's no sentinels. It's just really animals, and that may come in handy someday. I don't know. Totally worth. So I could just keep going back and popping signals, and it'll go find a place of interest on the planet. So that's another thing you can do. Now I'm looking for nav data. Yeah, I'm looking for nav data. 3 nav data gets me guaranteed map from the cartographer for a space. Cargo space. Let's go grab that, I need some more copper, I think. I tagged it. I better be able to see it. There it is. I think nav data comes from, like, there are sites that have that post that's like a save point post or something, and it gives you nav data, something like that. Let's grab this stuff. Is the Restream chat working like on the stream? I don't think so. What's going on with Restream IO? I don't think it's working there. We have 51 followers. Nice. And we're streaming, you know, we're not streaming the hottest game in the world right now. So thank you guys. I just try to get people to know, anyone that likes watching my stream, that I'm on Kick now. A lot of people don't know. Some people don't know yet. It's like vacation time worldwide in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, any goodies in the area? Unknown building. Now that looks interesting. We gotta check that out. This looks like an interesting place. Don't tell me I need an Atlas pass. Nanites 31, that's actually good because nanites are valuable. What is this? Aw. Can I swim or no? I don't know if I could swim or not. Or am I gonna die? I don't have any underwater breathing stuff. Armored clam? Not sure if I like the idea of this. Yeah, how's it going, Helena? When you come to the Twitch channel, I could make it to where a video plays. And I should just make that quick clip video and just say, hey, I'm over on Kick now. Can you swim? There's a whole underwater part of this game, too. You can build underwater cities. Your own city underwater. Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. The Twitch channel's not going away. I'm just not going to use it. This guy's going to give me another ancient rune place. There it is. Before I do that, any little goodies in the area? More copper, nice. Oh, clams, these are underwater. Submerged relics. I'll have to get the breathing stuff going. Underwater breathing or whatever. And I can call my ship from anywhere. I could be somewhere off somewhere and just call my ship. As long as it has, I have launch fuel or whatever. Too many of these on the planet. Annoying. Okay, did I tag that thing? What was I looking for? I think it was copper. My first resource generation automated will probably be some copper deposit. The game's pretty open. I mean, I could start doing that as long as I work and then unlock the technology. I could go start. I can start working towards unlocking the technology for resource extraction, but. You know, I don't want to do that yet, I think. So I'll probably do, like, a little bit more of this, then I could do base computer stuff, and then, you know, mix it up. I can come into here and... locate a long-distance transmitter. That's pretty vague. Probably have to go out in space. I think some of these things make it to where you're going to start going to different solar systems and stuff. I'm gonna have so much salvage data. Ooh, that was nice and close. One. Okay, there's just too many of these freaks here. I guess I could keep creature pellets with me and feed them. Maybe, I don't know if that makes the entire species not attack me. I don't know. If I feed them. But I gotta find that recipes so I can make, or pay for it, so I can make food. And they keep food on me.
Technology recharge.
Not the most exciting planet. Yeah, it'd be cool if you feed them and then, you know. Is that satisfactory train? Where'd you see that? Oh, this is pretty good. They got pretty good emotes. Wait, was I here already? What the hell is this? It's sending me back to the same place I was already at earlier? That's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? I mean, I went to another one of those structures, opened it up, and it gave me the same thing. I've already been here. Kind of stupid. Let's see if it resets. It's the same place. Well, let's call my plane. See, this one's called Beyond the System. Continue to search for Artemis, so I think I have to bring up the map and then it kind of tells you where it wants you to go. Find the next Atlas interface. Look for the interfaces on the galaxy map. I think that's tied in with this somehow. Use the X menu to send a signal to the space anomaly. After returning to my ship, Stranger, Artemis, these are kind of feel like they're all kind of tied together, you know. Yeah, it's Restream. It's not working. That's why I had to move off of it. Restream IO is not correctly doing the chat messages. Let me go into Restream again and see. I don't think there's anything I can do. Public. Let me bring up the chat again. Yeah, the last thing that's in here says, I'm making a Kick account. That was at 5:30 in the morning. It's 6:13 now. So Restream is not... the chat window is coming from Restream IO, the overlay. So they're not posting messages. Settings. Can I just do like a reset or something? You know. What if I could log out and log back in? I don't know if that would kill the stream though. You know. Check destinations, streaming, that's good. It's just not taking, it's supposed to take the chat messages. It's not working. It's not working on the overlay, and it's not working on the browser where I was looking at the chat. Those are one and the same. But Restream is working because it's streaming to both places. It's just not picking up the chat messages. So if that's the case, I might as well hide that for now. Turn that off. What can I do? There's hardly anyone watching on YouTube. So I recommend, if you want to see chat messages, just be on Kick. Might as well turn it off. It's not helping any. What's that? Is that because I made, because I made this the active quest or something? Long distance transmitter. Let's go, let's see what this is all about. What?
Technology recharge.
Where's this other one? That's what I want. Halo Terminus. Can I tag that? I don't know if that's in a different... I don't know if it's on this planet or a different... must be on this planet. Sometimes you're going against the rotation of the planet. Yeah, with the chat is not working, it's actually not good for me because I was using... That chat is nice big font. So the chat I'm looking at right now, you can't change the font in on the Kick chat window. Okay, what's going on here? Or is this approximate location? Okay, we gotta start sweeping now. Now I'm gonna have to do a lot of walking. I don't know about that. Getting tired of these wild animals. I gotta make some pellets. What's this? Is this going to get me nav data? I should get some nav data. 1 nav data for this. Only 1? Give me more. See, it's like now I gotta go this way. If I could just stay on one character long enough, I could probably learn like the entire language of these races. What is this? That looks like it might be another nav data, which would give me 3, which means I'll be able to trade that into a cartographer. Let's see. These animals are just ruining my experience. Come on, nav data. Thank you. That's 3. Ooh, some parkour. Climbing wall. Get some activity. Well, nothing here. Oh. Recharge the transmitter to boost the signal. What? Aha.
Technology recharge.
The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication along distances. Tuned to the Artemis frequency. Damn. Okay. What's up, freak? It's you again. I hope so. Awaken. This game is going to prompt me to do a lot of traveling. Just as I was getting comfortable on this planet. I have another ship in my inventory that's got a bunch of stuff that needs to be repaired. Talk, 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 talk. Let's see, both if you build signal boosters across this system, we should be able to triangulate your position. Interesting. Triangulate your position, place the first beacon. So here's, you know, is that, what the hell is that above my head? Where do I place it? Is it going to tell me? Build a signal booster. I already know how to do that. Right there. Do I just put it anywhere? Stupid game, tell me where to put it. Just, I could put it right here? You happy now? Triangulate position.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Position logged. Ready for next position. I gotta go to another planet. Let's follow along on this. This sounds like kind of fun. Whee! And, where's my ship? Ah. Well, before I leave the area, let's see if there's any goodies. Jettison pod? The hell is that? I love these, a world boss, yeah. It goes, do the, like, use the emotes since there's no sound alerts. Ah ha ha ha. They do have good emotes. I need to be scanning some stuff. Be scanning. What is a jettison pod, bro? Hello? Oh, there's nothing but crap. Nothing found. Gee, how nice. A Gek relic? I think that has a value to sell. Eh. Not exactly. We're going to be triangulating today. But I think I need to go to the space station and sell some junk that's in the trunk. Reminder, tomorrow 11 a.m. PST. That's it. That's all I had to say. That's all I wanted to say. I'm going to make tons of launch fuel. Nice. Let's triangulate. I want to get back to my base. Look at those archives and see if there's more free blueprints too. Oh, actually, I want to go to the star... I want to go to... How far away is the... I want to go to the space station. I can buy a... I got 3 nav data. I can buy from I can buy a thing from a cartographer. Then we'll go there. Space station. Tag. Light speed. Chewie, engage the hyperdrives. Is that the entrance? I want to see if I could sell some stuff too. But I'm going to go to the cartographer and get cargo pod nav data. Once I really get warp, I can make a bunch of warp fuel, jump to different systems, and start buying cargo slots, but I mean, it gets incrementally more expensive, I think. But there's a guarantee too. One at the space station, one at the anomaly with every new system I go to. Where's that Gek relic? This, sell this. That's 1.3 million. Nutrient processor. I need to go, like, I want to start making food with this stuff, I think. Okay, I should have 3 nav data. Okay, good. Let's find the cartographer. We'll keep those keys. I have 25 salvage data. So, right here. Exosuit upgrade chart. Costs 3 nav datas. So I can pop that, get on a plan and pop that whenever I want. This right here. Okay, now we go to the next triangulation thing. Anything else to do here? Let's check the multi-tool. See if it's any good. Looks like a piece of junk. I think there'll be better ones in the minor settlements. If I can find some minor settlements, they have vendors in there. What's this guy do? Was this part of the outlaw thing? Coordinates. What did this do again? Scrap? Acquire core. I forgot what this is. What is Meta's thread? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Meta's thread? $5 million for coordinates. I gotta try to remember what that was for. I don't have that kind of money anyway. It must have been part of the outlaw thing. Okay, let's find the next triangulation. While I figure out what Meta's threads are. Frickin' log in. Have I been to this planet? Fungal mold. Nice. Ammonia. It's a toxic planet. My favorite kind. What is that? A game? Do you know what kind of games are going to be coming out? A bunch of only up kind of games. Platforming games are going to be a thing again. Okay, we got a toxic plant. Ooh, good. Here's more nav data. Give me the nanites. Ooh, nav data. Nice, and then nanites. Sweet. What? What's this doing here? I thought I had to put down a triangulation thing. Thought I needed to put down a triangulation dealy bob. What the hell's going on? This is I didn't even have to pop my I didn't have to pop my... Where is it? I didn't have to pop this to get to this place. This just happens to be here. It just happens to be here. What is Meta? Oh, you mean Facebook. Oh, you mean that's Twitter. That's but it's all tied in with, you need to be, in order to use it, it's all tied in with, like, their other products or something. No one's, like, I think it's tied in with their other products. It's not a standalone thing like Twitter is, I don't think. You know. And I don't want anything to do with that company. They steal everything you do, they steal and sell it, and... Ugh, spooky. I lucked into this, I guess. I need to make two of those? Okay. Antimatter housing. And okay, we're good there. Good there, and I need some sodium nitrate. Like, seriously.
Technology recharge.
Portable mine for refiner. Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, it needs to be like, it's integrated with Instagram, something. You know, it's that company is always behind on everything. And now Apple is going to destroy them on the VR stuff, probably. I don't know, like, and I just don't like I mean, people still use Facebook. Jesus, how cringe. Give me... Thank you. That's what I want. Damn. Do you know this was here? Now I need to do this triangulation thing. That's what I came here for, is for the triangulation. Where do I do that at? The signal booster quest. Build a signal booster, okay. Hello? Metal plating. I think I can manage that. What's this? Convergence cube? Where did this come from? Oops. That's not what I wanted.
Navigational data received.
Okay, ready for next position. This has been very lucrative falling along here. They even gave me a drop pod. Freebie. That's a freebie, dude. Yep. Apple Vision. Yeah, I think Facebook has been investing billions into their VR stuff, and it just hasn't been working. They invested a ton of money in NFT stuff. They shut that all down. They've been laying off people, and like they're not leaders, they're followers. Who's gonna use, you know, who's like, they were like no one does Facebook gaming. No, like they just, and I don't, like, apparently the Facebook is apparently the highest trafficked social media thing on the planet. But I wonder about that. I do wonder. Because when Facebook came out initially, they were cheating. They were using click farms in order to make their platform look like you were getting more engagement. So they would sell, they would find, you know, they would sell to businesses saying, you know, and they had click farms in India making it look like you were getting more click-throughs on your business, your advertising, whatever it is, your Facebook page. They were cheating since the very beginning. So if they're the most trafficked place in the world, I doubt it. They're probably cheating on that too. Who uses Facebook? Jesus, ugh, cringe. Younger people still use it because they're tied in with each other through the messenger and stuff like that. But so cringe. Okay, we need to find the next location. Probably on another planet. Lifting off on a planet's kind of fun. Traversing the atmosphere, entering into space. Is it on the same planet? Nope. Much better than a cutscene. Cause negative posts to show in your feed as a social experiment. I don't know, man. Apple Vision actually looks... Yeah, the Apple Vision... they're having production problems making the equipment now for the Apple Vision thing. But there are people like my wife who are just Apple freaks. Everything to do with Apple. Apple's a $3 trillion company now. I remember in the 90s, we thought they were close to going out of business. Is that a landing site right there? That little circle? Is this a little settlement? There might be something good to buy. Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, it's kind of nice being able to take off from your planet on your own and steer your starship, traverse the atmosphere, go to other locations, scan around, go up into this, exit the atmosphere, look at the stars. Boy, it's kind of nice. This little tiny company being able to do that is pretty cool. Any space game you would think would have that, you know. Certainly wouldn't be a cutscene. Cutscenes on spaceships are so early 2000s with Ratchet and Clank. Oh, this is one of those derelict places. I want like a minor settlement to see if there's any vendors in there. Oh, any, I want this. Return to space to contact. So I gotta leave this here? I want this. This. That's nav data. They're so generous. Oh, can I sell those? Get rid of that. I think I go to talk to people and then I offer them this. Something like that. Well, since I'm here, let's go inside. But I think this is one of those nasty places. I think there's whispering eggs. I don't know. Let's see what's inside. Maybe there's a vendor in here. No, maybe this ain't so bad. What's this? Ooh, number patterns. I like it. iOS products. Yeah, Mac. Yeah, so the one thing I like for my wife, for all the phones and iPads, I mean, everything's Apple for her. But when it comes to computers, like she wants to get another laptop, and I'm like, well, that's where I draw the line. We're going to get if you're going to get a computer or a laptop, it's got to be Windows, not Apple. And she kind of agrees with that. Okay, 1212 2121 1212. This should be 2121. I love this kind of games. What? We got a signal. So before we go to the triangulation position, I think it gave me a drop pod. No, it didn't. It didn't. It's trying to tell me to do this. Return to space, yes. What was the other thing? Something about a drop pod. I don't know if it's just telling me to use the one that I have. Anything else in here? Oh, I see. I remember. Thanks for the carbon. Don't really need it. So it marked something for me. What's this? I'm gonna scan. Cargo drop? No. This thing marked something for me. Or it sent out a signal thing. Silver. That should be close enough to scan, I would think. Okay. That thing sent out a signal and scanned something for me. It's off in that direction. Observatory. Is that what it wants me to go? It's right here. No? That thing sent out a scan thing. Huh.
Technology recharge.
How's it going? Rolling. First time on Kick. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, you followed earlier today. Thank you for that. Diablo Dev streams tomorrow at 11 a.m. PST, Helena. We get to learn all about what's coming to Diablo Immortal on that stream. It's a Diablo Immortal stream. Oh, there it is. I want that. So we got another ancient rune to go to before I do this triangulation mission thing. Heroic encounters. Yeah, Twitch, I don't even go there anymore to look for streamers. Although sometimes I have no choice. Because sometimes it's not easy to find streamers on Kick, because there's not enough good ones. But YouTube, I mean, you know, I watch Doc, and yeah, Twitch is like, I've had it with them. Twitch comes out with these announcements like they're doing you a favor, and damn, we're gonna be busy. Like they're doing you a favor, and all it is trying to get to monetize you more. They're like, hey, we got this announcement, you know, we're gonna give higher we're gonna do something, but it's really just about trying to monetize the viewers and get you away from Twitch Prime. So they're trying to make it look like it's like some new feature or something. Hey, streamers, you get if you can maintain this many subs, you get a larger percentage. Gee, is that good for the viewers? No. You're just trying to stop a bleed from people leaving. Then you look at the mount, the mount for Diablo 4, which who cares? But you have to do 2 gifted subs to get it, and you can't use your Prime sub. So they're just Twitch is just trying to suck dry all the viewers for money, and then on top of that you get tons of advertising, ads galore. Screw it. I'd rather come over. I've been waiting for a new platform. Been talking about it for 2 years now. We need competition for Twitch. Because when there's no competition, they could do what they want and get away with it. What's this? I gotta check a radio signal. More crap coming in? Artemis. I got so much going on. Go to Terminus and upload your data. I think they're talking about the anomaly. Okay, time for some excavation, boys. Crash landing. I'll take some of this. It's a little bit chilly on this planet. Let's go get some keys. I think I already have one. Damn, that is deep underground. No problem. Yeah, well, yeah. Streamers have any investment in their followers as people because of that. Oh, let's see. Yeah. The only people there are busting ass for no money, so they have to be sellouts. Just, yeah, Twitch has just been a rotting, great QOL. They've added a lot of stuff over the years, but it's just been a rotting platform across the board. Damn, dude. And, and that's not even my biggest problem with Twitch. Well, let me go bio break and I'll tell you my biggest problem with Twitch. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, but Justin TV, yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, it's okay for objective viewing, but not hanging out with streamers as a friend. Yeah, I feel like on Kick, you know, we're kind of like, it's like a new, you know, we're all kind of, a lot of us here on Kick, we're very, you know, we're like, hey, it's kind of exciting and scary at the same time. It's going to be like a new, you know, new community kind of thing forming over here. And they already tweeted, like, this will lead into, like, I was going to say, tell you what my biggest problem with Twitch is that I've been complaining about, is that it's not an even playing field at all on Twitch. They play favorites. They promote, you know, they've been promoting Amaranth. They've been promoting people like Amaranth for years now. Damn. That's called immersion, dude. So they play favorites. And they even kind of eliminated her competition too on Twitch for a while there. Let her get away with everything while they ban her competition. And they view bot. See, there's the biggest thing, they view bot. And Twitch view bots. That's the thing. Twitch's homepage is a view botting service for whoever they want to view bot for. And I remember back in the old days when we were like streaming Neverwinter and stuff. And because, you know, anyone who's streaming Neverwinter, you see it right away. So there was a view botter on Neverwinter, and him and his girlfriend or wife or whatever, and you know, everyone's coming into their channel accusing them of view botting. Everyone reported them for view botting, and everyone. And I thought, okay, these guys are going to get banned. They're going to get banned. Twitch never did anything, and I'm like, I don't understand it. Did Twitch not get the memo, or everyone reported these view botters? Why doesn't Twitch? What's the problem? And the problem is Twitch doesn't want to ban view botters. They actually like it because it makes Twitch look bigger than it is. And then we found out at some point years ago that the embedded app was creating fake views. You could be on a website, it's got an embedded app somewhere on the page, you're reading an article about a game, and you're being counted as a viewer. To this day, you can still do that. So Twitch is a very uneven playing field. You can become famous by cheating. And that's the thing that gets me the most. The guy who runs Kick already said, we will do everything possible to combat view botting, because you can already view bot on Kick. Apparently, all you got to do is have a bunch of tabs open to the stream, and that counts as a viewer. They already know about that. So Twitch loves view botting, and that's an uneven playing field, and I saw it firsthand with New World. The view botters for New World when the game launched, even during beta, because of embedded apps in websites that are New World related. Should not count as a viewer, but they did. You had people streaming New World who were nobodies a month before, but they just happened to be on the launcher or on the website for newworldfans.com. And they're getting 25,000 viewers. And Twitch is just like, and all the complaints to Twitch, and then it came up with Asmongold a few months ago. Did Twitch fix it? No. Literally screw Twitch. I hate them. You're not going to get away with that with me. I hate that platform. They had partner feedback 3 years ago. In the feedback, I wrote to them in the feedback for partners, I said, stop counting people as viewers who are on some obscure website or whatever that's got an embedded app. Stop. They're not going to listen. So Fextra Life, you could see it's glaring with Fextra Life. But you have no idea how many view botters there are in Twitch. Fextra Life is visible, but there's so many others. So screw, it is not an even playing field. It's unfair. So screw them. That's my biggest problem with Twitch. It's an unfair playing field. If a new game comes out and you get 25,000 viewers for a month, you are going to build your channel big. Big. And it doesn't matter whether you're good or bad. It don't matter. Screw them. And that's why, I mean, normally I just want good competition. Normally. Like, okay, here's a service. I want another service, so there's competition. But it's personal now. It's personal. I want Twitch to go out of business. I want them to get run into the ground so hard that Amazon's like, get rid of this crap. Sell off chunks of, get rid of it. It's personal with me. Because they have an uneven playing field. They love cheaters. They promote it. They cheat themselves. So now it's personal. I want Twitch going out of business is what I want. You don't get away with that crap. You don't get away with that crap. You do something like that over time. You promote that kind of thing. You create an uneven playing field. You think you're just going to get away with that by tweeting, oh, is everyone coming to TwitchCon? No. I want you literally destroyed. Personal. It's personal now. Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to view bot on, I could open a bunch of tabs to my stream and I think it counts as a viewer. And they know about it. They know about it. So they tweeted the other day, we are going to fix, it's a new platform. When you get a new game, daily Twitch speech, when you get a new game, all the exploits, that's what you're getting with Kick. Yeah, there's a bunch, you can exploit the platform until they get it fixed, Yeah, the worst thing about Twitch has just been, to me, the uneven playing field. And you got all these people that, like, oh, I'm going to do cosplay and all this, and, they're getting 12 viewers. And you got some other dude, like, getting 25,000 viewers the first week New World launches. And everyone's like, wow, look up to him. It's all view bots, and then you get famous for it. As long as Kick is aware of what's going on, that's the most important thing, and they're going to do something about it. Where Twitch knows what's going on, but they're not going to do anything about it. See, they're not going to do anything about it. That's the difference, login. Twitch was approached years ago by a gaming website that said, how come you guys let embedded apps count as a viewer? It's not fair. Twitch, that was the only time Twitch ever, that I know of, that Twitch ever responded to that. They only responded to that once. And that was that time. It was a few years ago when a gaming site actually called him out on it. Where's the large... Don't I need to get a... I don't want the fragment. I want the large chest or whatever. I want the actual case that I can open. Because I have enough keys now, I think. Fragment. Yeah, where's the actual... Supposed to be a chest here. Those are fragments, those are keys. So what did they say? Yeah, well, they said they already recognized. He said in a tweet, we know tabbing is our first focus for viewbotting. We already know it's tabbing. So they already know where it's coming from or how it's being done. And they'll just gonna have to keep, you know, knocking it out. To openly tweet about that, that's called transparency. That's called transparency. You don't get that from Twitch. You don't get that kind of transparency from Twitch. So when they were called out about it years ago by some reporter, Twitch's response was hilarious. Twitch's response was, we have technology where we know if someone is actually watching the stream or not. So if you have an embedded app on another website, Twitch says they know if you're watching or not. They know. So what does that mean? So you actually know if someone is watching on an embedded app on some other website? So, and then if you know, so you don't count someone as a viewer then. How do you, first of all, how do you know if they're not watching? So, I think what they mean is, like, if you have a web page up and you're reading the article and the embedded app is down to the bottom right and you haven't rolled down to there yet, you don't count as a viewer, but when you do roll down to there, you do, that's impossible. They don't have any technology. They're lying. They're lying. It's a big financial thing for them. Yeah, I talked about it years ago. This happened a long time ago. It's the only time they've ever responded to this that I know of. It's big for them. It's big for Fextra Life. Because Fextra Life, what they would do is they would go to the gaming conventions. They would go to PAX East. And, you know, like, for example, I already know they did it with Magic Legends. They went to Cryptic's booth over in PAX East and said, you know, hey, we'll set up the wiki for you. We'll stream your game for a while. Give us the money. And we'll guarantee, you know, 20,000, 25,000 viewers. We'll help promote your game by streaming it. If Twitch removed the embedded apps to count as a view count, Fextra Life would be out of business, you know? So, and then Twitch's homepage, they can't promote their favorites that way either. Like sometimes they'll have Towley on the homepage banner. That's an embedded app on their homepage banner. And so you're getting view-botted by Twitch itself. You're getting view-botted under the guise of being promoted. Do you think Twitch is going to let that go? They want to be able to view-bot who they want to promote. The funniest story about it, the funniest thing, actually, in regards to that, occurred with King Goliathan. He got trapped in his own. He didn't know enough. He didn't know enough, and so he got caught in his own his own lack of knowledge of the whole thing. That was the funniest thing. I got to complete this triangulation thing. This was a dead... There's no big pod here for me to use the keys to open. I don't see... Oh, here it is right there. Boom! So, I'll tell you the story of King Galalothin. Now, what about Elden Ring? So, anyway, I mean, on a high level, you know, I'm telling you why I hate Twitch and why I want them buried. So, you know, that's kind of the thing. And Kick is going to have growing pains. No question about it. But if you look at all their Twitter feeds and stuff, they are doing everything possible to make it a fair platform. They said that immediately. We want to make this a fair platform for everyone. Damn, this thing's close. You better give me something good. Metalwork? I think you just sell this stuff. Let's see what it's worth. All that work for 584,000? Okay. King Galalothin. I don't know exactly what happened because I don't watch him. But I think maybe he streamed New World maybe, or something like that. And I don't know the exact details. I have a feeling he was streaming New World and he probably noticed, hey, how come I'm not the biggest streamer? You know. So he probably saw King Galalothin, whatever his name is. He's pretty well known. He probably was streaming New World. I think he noticed Baggins had like 17,000 viewers. And he's probably thought, well, how come I'm not the biggest streamer? I'm King Galalothin, you know, I'm well known. Who is this guy? And he probably did some research and found out about an embedded app in the New World database site that was giving Baggins 17,000 viewers. And so all of a sudden he becomes a Pied Piper of going against, you know, embedded apps counting as viewers. So he tweeted about it. Then Asmongold actually responded to his tweet and said something like, if anyone, you know, anyone on Twitch who understands what's going on here, you should be concerned about this if you're not already. Something like that. And so that got a lot of visibility, you know. And so all of a sudden, the thing I've been talking about for 3 years, all of a sudden it blew up and everyone started to know about it. And King Galalothin's tweeting, you know, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make it my mission to call out every single person that's viewbotting, and effectively using embedded apps. So that was his thing. I'm going to call out everyone. Then he says, Baggins, I'm calling you out. Whatever, Fextra Life, I'm calling you out. I'm going to call out everyone that's viewbotting through embedded apps, blah, 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 blah. I responded to him on Twitter. And I said, you know, it's like you're going to be playing a game of whack-a-mole. Basically, you got to go after Twitch on this. Going after individual streamers is like a game of whack-a-mole. It's going to be hard to get everyone. He responded to me saying, that's fine. I'll just keep playing whack-a-mole then. I'm like, okay, you know. Now the funny thing is, what happened a couple days later is the funniest thing. The guy who says he's going to call out all the embedded app viewbotters, King Galalothin, Well, guess what was coming up in a couple days? A big New World stream for him. And he's going to co-stream with someone else, and then they're going to be there'll be another, the company or someone else will be involved as well. So a big co-stream coming up for New World. And two things. And it's going to be actually broadcast on Twitch's homepage too. That's how big it is. So here's the guy that's on the Pied Piper. I am going to find all these view botters, and I'm going to call them out. These embedded app view botters. So it was only a few days later that he's doing a co-stream with Redbird, who happens to be one of the people that owns NewWorldFans.com, and happens to be a person that has his own embedded app in NewWorldFans.com. He's co-streaming with him, and it's being broadcast on Twitch's homepage in an embedded app. The guy that's the Pied Piper against viewbotting, embedded app viewbotting, when that co-stream was done, was being viewbotted by Twitch in an embedded app, and he's co-streaming with a new friend of his called Redbird, who viewbots using an embedded app on his website. Isn't that wonderful? And I never heard from Galathan again. I replied to him saying, do you realize that you're not only viewbotting because you're being featured on Twitch's homepage? The guy you're co-streaming with has an embedded app that's viewbotting as well. I never heard back from King Galathan again, ever again. It's just the irony, the bitter irony of it all was so funny. I never heard from that guy again. Is Zell followed or no? Zell is here. And you've leveled up. I didn't know Zell was here. I don't know if he's followed or not, but Zell made an account. Yeah, can you believe that? This guy, I told him, you don't like me, what's wrong, Zell? I'm Italian, we use our hands. It's unbelievable. I just still to this day, I look back on that and I'm like, I'm gonna be the Pied Piper to call out these embedded app view botters, and I know why, because it probably hurt him. I think he was probably streaming New World, and he's like, how come I'm not the biggest streamer? And he did some research and found out, Baggins had 17,000 fake viewers. The whole thing blew up, and yeah, he's all talk. And the only reason that he cared was because it was hurting it made him look bad by the fact that someone else had more viewers than him. Otherwise, why would he care? Then he cared once he saw that, oh, there's someone actually with more viewers than me. What's going on here? Let me find out what's going on. Then 3 days later, he's doing a co-stream with an embedded app view botter, and they're both being view botted on Twitch. And they're trying to, and then he comes back with an excuse. Well, Twitch's homepage is different. That's different. That's different than third party. See, he came back and said, people called him out and said, you're being featured on Twitch's homepage. You realize you're being view botted by Twitch. He said that's okay. That's okay if you're being view botted on Twitch's homepage. I responded saying, do you realize the guy you're co-streaming with is view botting through a third-party website? I never heard back from him, nothing. I never heard from him again. Shut up, Zell. Yeah, and then Asmongold got in and brought it up, and so it kind of blew up. It blew up on Twitter, and what is Twitch's response? Nothing. They came out with something a few days later where they're like, "Oh, we just added this new QOL feature." Twitch is like, "We'll just let it pass. We'll just go right past. We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna do nothing about it." Shut up, Zell. Did you follow me yet or not? Trying to get to 75. Don't make fake accounts. I want legit to get to 75 here. This ain't no F for F here. Frickin' King Goliathan. I don't know if he still streams or not. I don't know. I'm not even on Twitch anymore. I don't even go there anymore. What's this? Okay, I did the triangulation. So, is this the next place to go? Let's do this. Triangulate, let's make that the active quest. Locate a Halo terminus by... A Halo terminus? So I could just land anywhere? Or can I do it from here? Halo terminus detected. So I'm scanning from my ship, guys. You followed me already? Green Bean 8. It's still in beta, guys. Just remember, this platform's still in beta. This is ground floor. Do you guys want to be on the ground floor? We're on the ground floor. I got some lights coming. I ordered this morning. I ordered some LED colored lights. You know the light, you see the lights behind me? So I ordered some lights to, like, there's green. Green is one of the lights. So I'm going to try to make it to where there's some different kind of light color behind me. Those two lamps, I'm going to put in colored LED bulbs in there. See that, like the two light sources behind me? I've got green, I've got red, I've got blue, and I've got yellow. So I'm not sure what combination to use. That's coming in tomorrow. These people, I see these streamers with these color backgrounds and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, let me get a little kind of color going here. Some mood. I need some mood lighting, you know. Gotta make it a little bit, my background needs to be a little bit more interesting. We're ground floor here. We're starting over. I have this amazing green screen, but I ain't using it. You got to get all the lighting right and everything. Ooh, that's nav data. Yeah, I don't think red is going to be good. I definitely want to go green. Maybe green and blue. Red is kind of aggressive. We know your track record with things in beta. What is my track record? Even some game companies support viewbots like Ashes of Creation. Yeah, I want an even playing field. And the guys behind Kick said we want to do everything possible to make this an even playing field. I told you guys I was serious. I said I'm looking for a way out of Twitch. Just need some competition. Here I am. I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube now. Now, if Twitch ever says, okay, you guys can stream on multiple platforms, we don't care anymore. then I would stream on all three. Let's see if Restream fixed their chat yet or not. I doubt it. Yeah, the red is for rants. I mean, they do have lights that are like you can control with a, you know, remote and stuff, but I didn't do anything like that. I just want to see what it looks like. Just because he has the same taste on games. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Nothing like King Galalathan. I don't... Like, I got nothing personal against him. I don't even know him that well. And at least he took the time to respond to me on Twitter once. So I got nothing personal against him. I just found it... Like, I tried to warn him. Like, you know, you don't know what you're getting yourself into here. If you're going to start calling out the view botters, you need to understand, you know, what's going on here. Focus on Twitch. Get Twitch to make the change. Because, you know, Twitch is the one that has to make the change. And if King Galalathan was like, you know, if it were me, you know, you see, the thing is, the problem with people like that is they, you know, they make money. That's why, like, if you're going to be true, you know, do what I do then. You know, put your money where your mouth is and say, you know what? I have a big following on Twitch. They're not going to take care of these problems. I'm going to Kick. I'm going to Kick and YouTube. You know what I mean? If you're going to complain, then do something about it. Do something about it. Don't be a pussy. Oh, but I'm going to lose my subs over here and, you know, you're going to lose, you know, I'm going to lose my support from Twitch and... No, don't be such a pussy. If you're gonna, there's competition for Twitch, now you can do something about it. If you're complaining about Twitch, go quit Twitch and go stream on Kick and you can simulcast on YouTube. Don't be a pussy. I don't want to hear people complain about Twitch and then never do anything about it. Bunch of pussies. All a bunch of pussies. I'm gonna complain about Twitch and, but, you know, big pussies. You got competition now. Get in early. Come on over on Kick. Get in early. Get your if your viewers love you so much, they'll come over to Kick and make an account. Frickin' pussy. I don't know. I might lose my subs. And Twitch view bots for me too. And even though I complain about it, I don't know. I don't know now. You know. Now, you know... No, I'm not going to say... Then they clam up. They clam up and you never hear from them again. Because they stream on Twitch, they got their subs, they're like, okay, you know, I'm just going to have to live with... You know, no more complaining about Twitch. Look at Amaranth. Look at Amaranth. Yeah, we got to get sound alerts. I mean, Kick has got a long way to go, guys. I told you, man. It's, you know, I wanted to, like, wait until they got sound alerts and all this stuff built in. I'm trying to give them feedback, get channel points in, and start integrating with these companies. Let them build... Let us connect with these other companies like Blurp, so that we can viewers can get channel points right here on Kick. They got a lot of stuff to do in the future. And they're new. They're in beta. Give them, you know. I had to pull the trigger early because I just can't deal with it anymore mentally. To sit there and stream on that platform. I had to get out. I'm going to complain and complain about Twitch, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I know Asmongold is like, I think they're talking to him probably every day. I don't know. They're friends with him. Yeah, so Amaranth, I know she was paid to stream on Kick, in addition to Twitch. But remember, when she streams on Twitch, she's been building up a viewer base on Twitch for years. Plus, Twitch promotes her. We talked about this for years now. You open up a Cali beta plays a lot of launch plays a lot for a few days, quits, just waiting for Twitch to jump back. Zell, why are you always so like negative? Like, I don't understand like why you hate me so much. I don't understand. Like why you just hate me. You have this deep hate for me that you're not even aware of. And so okay, so there's two factors going on here with Amaranth that I make observations on. First of all, she's completely protected and promoted on Twitch. We talked about this years ago. You would open up an incognito browser to Twitch. Incognito. And it'll show recommended streamers. She's always on the list. She is always on the list. Recommended. Always. Always on the list, recommended. Why? I open a incognito window to Twitch. No login, sign up. It doesn't know who I am. It doesn't know where I came from. She's on the left side, a recommended streamer. Why? Why her? Why not some gamer? Why her? Why not someone else that's doing ASMR? Why not someone else that's in a hot tub? Why her? Do you see how they play favorites? So when she streams on Twitch, she's not only has a large following because she's been doing it so long, she's got Twitch behind her. Look at what happens when she streams on Kick. Dan Dangler's eating her lunch because Dan Dangler is better. Even playing field. Amaranth is boring. Very boring. And people just don't know it because, you know, because all her competition got eliminated by Twitch. They were competing with each other to see how far they could go. They ended up pretty much temporarily banning or perma-banning her competition on Twitch. Amaranth will get a 3-day timeout and come back and have even bigger viewership. They never perma-banned her after all those temporary bans. Come over on Kick, even playing field. I watched her yesterday. Dan Dangler streamed for 4 hours yesterday. She's 10 times better than Amaranth. 10 times better. And it shows. She gets more viewers on Kick. Now, I'm not passing judgment on whether it's this is good to have that kind of thing on a streaming platform that's supposed to be theoretically for gaming. That's not what I'm talking about. I can make it right now. And in regards to what Zell said earlier, the only way I would stream on Twitch again, and I already talked about this, would be as if, let's say, Starfield comes out and the loot drops are insane. Like, insanely good. That would be the only way. Just to stream there for the loot drops. Other than that, and I would be getting loot drops too, but they would have to be insanely good loot drops. Like No Man's Sky, the loot drops we got with Outlaws, where you were getting ships. The loot drops for Diablo 4 were terrible. Just literally terrible. So that would be the only way. That would be the only way. And Kick would have to go out of business or something like that. But I don't, like... I'm not, like, I know I might say, oh, I love this game, I'm going to play it forever. That, I definitely agree. Don't trust me when I say that. But, like I said, I'm done with Twitch. And I mean, I'm done. I mean, have I gone back and streamed, and do I look at Kick and say, God, I'm not getting any viewers, I better go back to Twitch and stream a little bit to make myself feel better? No. No. There would have to be such amazing loot drops that it's like, look, these are just amazing loot drops, you know? And even then, I'm not so sure. Even then, I'm not so sure. I'm very comfortable here now. I kind of like it. It's kind of like I'm like away from, like, I just, like, there's so much more to it to get away from that platform. There's so many boxes that have checked now to make me so much happier not to be there. It's going to take so much for me to stream there again. So I disagree with, like, I know I can be pretty skittish, or what's that called? You know, when you keep changing your mind on stuff. I know I can be that way, but sometimes I make a decision and that's it. I stick with that decision. This is one of those times when it comes to, like, I'm done with Twitch. And I get to simulcast now. Wait, whoa, Zell and others. Okay, here's the only other way I would stream on Twitch. Here, and I talked about this already today. Is if Twitch comes out and says, okay, guys, you can simulcast on any platform you want. We don't care anymore. Then I'd be like, okay. Then I could stream on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. That would be the only way. Is if Twitch says, okay, guys, go for it. Stream on any platform, we don't care anymore. Then I would just go to Restream.io and add Twitch in. That would be the only way. The only problem with that is Restream.io starts charging you money for it. They start charging you money for it, you know. No, Kick is a mess, Zell. It is a mess already, but they are aware. You can view bot your own channel right now just by opening tabs to the stream. They already know. They're already working on fixing that. There's going to be a lot of growing pains with Kick. There's going to be some nastiness. But these people want an even playing field. They're listening to all the feedback. And I'm going to give them an honest shake. Okay? There's going to be growing pains, no question about it. And they're going to have to add some kind of form of advertising in the future. It's just not going to be the way Twitch does it. I already talked to Miss Henley, and she knows a little bit about what's going on over there at Kick. Is it Henley? And she said that they already know that advertisings are eventually going to have to come, but it's going to be not done the way Twitch does it. Construct? Can I just do that anywhere? Oh, just install the technology. Easy. Okay. It's just a translator. Okay, it's just part of the quest. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what's Helena talking about? Got paid thousands a night for actual talent. Yeah. You know, like I said, I'm not going to pass this discussion is not about me passing judgment on, you know, titty streamers. I'm just, you know, I'm putting that aside. You know that whole thing. Kick just added something. You can, in Kick, in your profile, in your Kick profile, you could go into Settings, Profile, scroll down, and there's 2 boxes you can check. You can hide hot tubs. You can hide gambling. That stuff will no longer be on your... When you come to Kick, it'll no longer be there. So they just added that. They just added that. So if you really don't want to see it, there are check boxes you can turn it off. Did Twitch ever do that? After all these years? In Exosuit Transit Conversations, I did that already. So this is going to help me auto-translate. Scan to locate alien outpost. I guess to test this out. Learning words. Where's my ship? Oh, what's all this stuff? I think I picked this up already. Or did I? I told you guys. So I gave you the conditions for ever going back on Twitch. But the biggest one would be if Twitch says, okay, you can simulcast wherever you want, don't matter. That would be the one. Because then I could just add Twitch in to the Restream. Problem is, Restream.io charges, gives you 2 free places to Restream to. If you want to add another one, you have to pay them monthly, and it's not cheap. It's like $16 a month. I would probably do it for a while, you know, as long as I could cancel any time and stuff like that. There's usually goodies in these places. Otaku Smurf, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I think that's another person that we know from Twitch, possibly. So thank you. I want to see if the Restream chatbot is working. It wasn't working this morning. Thank you, Otaku. Let me check something. Restream chat. Let's see if it's getting better. YouTube is coming in. But Kick is not coming in. So I gotta leave. It's still not working. Read only. So I'll leave that off on the stream. So I just have to read off. Restream. Let's see. From so from the, you mean from like YouTube? You saw me on YouTube, or is that what you mean? Do they call it the tubes? Thank you. I think it's 70 when I get to 75. I think I can get affiliated. I think it's 75. Yeah, live on YouTube. Okay, so it's going to help then. To get some YouTube coming over here to kick. The, yeah, when I get hot tubes, yeah, I don't know what that is. The, no, I'm just thinking about what Zell put in there earlier about what if Kick launches, meaning out of beta, and is a view by paid advertisement a mess? I don't know. I'll deal with it when if and when that time comes, you know. I mean, I don't like. If you look at like reality is saying that I shouldn't even be streaming in reality. You know what I mean? This is a young person's thing. I should be playing golf, you know, or I should be at Home Depot right now buying patch and paint, you know. I should be fiddling around in the garage, you know, working on the old 62 Chevy, something. This is unusual for someone my age to be sitting here as a streamer. So the reality is I probably shouldn't even be streaming. So if Kick blows up and YouTube sucks, and Twitch sucks, maybe that's, you know, someone's trying to tell me something. Like, stop streaming, you know. Go be the senior citizen that you can be, you know? Go be all the senior citizen you can be. Be all you can be. Yeah, to me, it's like, yeah, well, gaming is one thing, Otaku. I mean, you know, I've been gaming since 2000. The streaming is the thing. And a lot of the games that, if I'm not streaming, let's say I'm not streaming, a lot of the games I like to play are ones that have a lot of set it and forget it. So I could set something up and then walk away. Like Satisfactory. That's one of those games I love, it's like Satisfactory. This game you can eventually do a lot of set it forget it too. Actually, even though I've been following Diablo 4 and playing Diablo 4, I'm actually not really you know, these isometric ARPG, that's not really the thing I like the most. Approximate location, you know what that means. Ooh, there's a little... What's this? Have I been here? We're talking about streaming, not gaming. It's on the list, okay? Yeah, I wish you the best. It's not so... Streaming is not as easy as it looks, I'll tell you that. Let's see, she's adorable and lives in Louisiana. Who? Oh, a streamer? I didn't know, you know, I wish. Do you know what I wish? I wish there was a category for, like, a senior citizen category. Senior gamers, you know. But that probably wouldn't make sense. Forget I said that. Yeah, there's not a lot. But I'm just saying that most people my age, I mean, a very large percentage, you know, relative to younger people, do not do what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to say. There's always exceptions. Oh, now I can request dialogue help. I guess that's what that translator's for. Translator calibration. Sometimes there are really good loot of things to buy in these little settlements. And there's a trade station too. Look at the nanites. So, but it was on the conversation of what if Kick turns out to be bad. That's where this started. What if Kick turns out to be bad? So what can I do? I'll just stop streaming. Tab your Eider. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you kindly. We're getting closer to 75, guys. I am the only senior streamer, as far as I'm concerned. You know what? In my mind, Helena... How's it going, Jarosco? And I don't want this to sound wrong. But it's just the attitude you have to have. I'm the best senior streamer in the world. That's how I see it. That's how you have to look at it. As far as I'm concerned, no one comes close to me. I'm the best senior streamer in the world. No one can do what I do, how I do it. I don't want that to sound wrong, but that's the attitude you gotta have if you want to be a winner. Let's see. Let's take a look at this multi-tool. Look at all those slots that are open. 1.6 is pretty cheap. Definitely does more damage. Maybe I should just buy this. Because of your radio, thank you, Droskol. Yeah. Zell, are you still playing Diablo 4? Because I go in there for 10 minutes, I do one nightmare dungeon, and I'm like... Like, what am I doing here? Every piece of loot is worthless. I don't see any big upgrades. I think once you get to level 75, 80 in Diablo 4, it's pretty much kind of... It's like, well, something's missing. World Tier 5 is missing something. Tomorrow we'll find out more on the dev stream. But we did do quite a bit of group play, though. We did. You know... If there was more, like, I would be streaming more Diablo 4 and doing group play during the streams if I thought, you know, if I enjoyed the end game, which I do not right now. I do not enjoy the end game on Diablo 4. It's just blindingly bad, in my opinion. They just need, like, they need time. The game just came out. I don't know where you can see the concurrent numbers in that game. I'd like to see like how much it's dropped in the last couple weeks. The campaign is great. It's got a good future. A lot of people are just so negative on Diablo 4 right now. Just give them a chance. I think I should buy this, and at least it does more damage. It's the same, it's not that great. Oh, I could do an exchange. Be even cheaper. And I get to keep all my stuff, right? Did it bring everything over, or do I'll just reinstall the tech?
Technology installed.
Huh? I thought it brought everything over. Did it? Or do I not need... It's got everything I need. Where's the advanced mining lasers? Right here. So I think it brought everything over for me. Ooh. This comes with a better terraforming, so I can flatten the land and stuff like that, I think. That's what that is. Alright, that was cheap. Replace the standard mining beam. Is there better? What was that thing about replace standard mining beam? What was that? Install advanced mining laser. Thought I already... Carbon nanotubes. It's already here. Do I have to reinstall it? Thought I already had it. Trade terminal is right here. Where's the wiring loom? I guess I have to go to a space station. What does cobalt sell for, I wonder? Let's see. Zell's still playing. Yeah, I'm waiting for the season. I'm waiting for actually the details of the season. You know. Thank you, Gail. Hit level 100, but not sure if I want to keep going for better loot. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't... There's just, like, you know, I don't want to just play for Paragon. I don't want to do Nightmare Dungeons just for trying to grind out some Paragons and work on the glyphs. I already got most of my glyphs to, like, almost level 18. I got my best weapon 10 minutes into World Tier 4. I haven't gotten anything better since. It's kind of disheartening, to be honest. It almost feels like it's missing World Tier 5 that should be like around like level 85 or so. Thank you, Nav Data. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to, maybe this is a better one. I gotta go up to Space Station and get the wiring loom. Did I, look at everything here? More nav data. This game has got, like, this game is not really a linear direction. Just kind of... If you're trying to organize, if you're looking for a very organized game to where you go from A to B to Z, this game might kind of not be that good for you. Oh, more nav data. You can run off in so many different directions. What's that? Okay, first of all, let's work on this. Can I make a hermetic seal? Need the wiring loom. Where's my... I gotta repay for the terrain manipulator.
Technology installed.
We take this, move this over here. When this is done, this is going to move right next to it. I gotta get to the space station and buy some wiring loom. How long have I been streaming? I think it feels like it's been pretty long time. What time is it? It's 8 a.m. No. Okay, Anomaly wants me too. Is there a trade terminal there? If there's a trade terminal there, I could buy a wiring loom. Let's see. That's all I'm going to do on D4. Just waiting for season. Yeah. It's the predatory cash shop practices. Everyone's burnt on... I don't know. Like, they're going to have, like, a... it's 3 hours? Okay. Like... I figure there's some reason they're getting seasons. I don't know if it's so that they could push battle passes or what their reasoning for everything is.
Technology reach out.
Can you imagine spending like $90 on the game and then... Now the good thing is the premium battle pass is cosmetics only. So at least there's that. We'll find out tomorrow. We don't have to wait. We won't have to guess anymore. But I just love it. The first half of the stream is a deep dive. A deep dive into the new class for, not Diablo 4, for Diablo Immortal. So the Diablo 4 stream, the first half of it is just promoting Diablo Immortal. What are they trying to say? Are they trying to say, look, you know, we don't expect you to be on Diablo 4 forever. So when you get bored of Diablo 4 until we get new content, go play Diablo Immortal. Something's is very fishy. Yeah, I think Zell is 100%. I mean, anything else would be a huge disappointment. Like a huge, just everyone is expecting that class. I think most people that follow you already know you somewhere. What does that mean? Kick users aren't watching games? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. When you, if you're a Twitch streamer and you want to come over to Kick, you got to bring your viewers over, because there's not a lot of viewers here. The viewers here are in the gambling. You know, the base viewers on Kick are gambling, the hot tub stuff. The games, the viewers here for gaming that have just come to Kick to watch games is pretty low, actually. You got to bring people over. Yeah, I don't know. Just because we're getting class don't mean it's going to be good. Well, I'm just more interested, like tomorrow, is there a reason for me to continue to go back and play Diablo 4 or not? I don't know. Why should I do the Renown again? I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of pissed people in that chat tomorrow when they see that they're going to spend a large amount of time talking about Diablo Immortal. There's a lot of people that didn't really read the blog. They're going to talk about Diablo Immortal first. Whatever. Oh, I got some Quicksilver. Another currency. Polo has coordinates. Atlas Station. I don't want to go to no black hole. Let's see if there's a trade terminal in here. I don't think there is. Here's where I'll be spending a lot of time in the future. This room. Here's the product value tree, I think. This puppy right here. By the time, like, whatever's happening in Diablo 4, we've got 2 months. September... Wait. July? We have less than 2 months for Starfield launch. I might be deep into... I don't know. There's a chance I don't play Diablo 4 anymore. There's a chance. Because of Starfield. And a lot of it's going to depend on how the outposts work. How the resource extraction works. How many can I create? Can I create an empire of resource extraction and, you know, build my own economy? If it's really extensive in Starfield, I may not play Diablo 4 again. It's possible. Wow, these are nanite cost unlocks. Wow. You can convert units to nanites. Units, you wait at spaceports, you buy ships with units, you salvage them, and then you take the mods that are in there and you sell them for nanites. I have 27. What would be the next thing? Maybe landing pad? Trade terminal wouldn't be bad. Is this thing to make food for animals? Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of salvage data. Automatic feeder. Where is all the extraction? Here we go. This one's unlocked. Mineral extractor. Automated mineral harvester. Determine a site with the surveying upgrade. Upgrade. Surveying upgrade. Where is that upgrade? Eventually, this is where your power is going to come from. We find a hot spot, and then we put these down. What is this upgrade? Surveying upgrade for the visor. I wonder where that comes from. Okay, where's Starship Exosuit? Let's see if it's here. That would be multi-tool? Survey device. A self-contained, look at what's needed. Magnetic resonator and quantum computer. So those would have to be unlocked so I can make them. So you would have to, you need this in order to survey, to find spots to put the extractors on. Ooh, look at some of these upgrades. Damn, dude. Quantum computers, magnetic resonator. Here's quantum computer right here. 250 nanites. Resonator 250, that's 500. Carver, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. I'm not going to do this right now, just kind of, you know, looking forward, looking ahead. So there is I want that drop pod. So I'm gonna go to the teleporter, transfer back to this base, and then pop the drop pod. See where that is to get another cargo slot. Still plenty of room here to get more. How much nav data do I have? 6? I can get 2 more. Let's go to a space station. That'll be 3. Specific charts, and this right here. 3 charts? Okay. Now I have 3 of them. So tomorrow's going to be pretty big. If the dev stream The dev stream is going to talk about Season 1. It's also going to talk about QOL coming to the game. Hopefully there'll be some kind of roadmap on endgame, if there's any changes or whatever. If not, and if Season 1 doesn't look good, I may not be playing Diablo 4 for a very long time. It is possible. Just saying.
Technology recharge.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Let's get a drop pod. Right now I'm playing the Barbarian. And I think the Druid would be my next choice. But I'm not overly excited about any of the current classes, to be honest. When we get the Crusader, I really want to take a closer look at that. What the living F?
Technology recharge.
Oh, I should have bought that black market thing. Now I'm going to go to this drop pod, but I'm also going to scan the area for any goodies. Let's tag this. I think I could speed to this. Nope. I got to kind of aim towards it. Carver, I know you, don't I? I think I know you from Twitch. The name seems familiar. Look at this little thing. That more nav data right there? That's nav data right there. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I remember you. I believe right now D4 via Google Analytics, the daily player count is 2.8 million, down from 3. That's still a lot. They sold a lot of copies of that game. I heard it cost like 100 to it cost like almost 200 million to make it.
Technology prepared.
Any goodies in the area? Not really. Oops. What? I have a gun now. Where'd those bullets come from? So there's this. There's this. There's this. That must be the bolt caster right there. Oh, I still need to go to space station. I need to buy a wiring loom. I got too many things to do. For kind of, yeah, the optimism, I don't know. I don't know if they realize how important tomorrow is for them, but if there's that many people playing, I mean, the game is doing fine, you know. I got an email from the people who make a game called PAX Day. Their first issue. Oh, they had a friends and family closed alpha. But I'm signed up for, like, something. I'll read that later. I like this big hulking spaceship. Okay, I got 2 more drop pods I can do for storage space. But what planet is this? It's not my home planet, is it? Maybe gotta go a little bit higher up. Damn, dude. Slow down. I need to put a landing pad here. Did he land on the... Kinda did. Okay, space station. Get some wiring loom, and then I need to upgrade my something.
Product received.
Yeah, we're going to be upgrading this. Carbon nanotubes. Terrain manipulate. This thing's done. Let's get that border here for the bump. Advanced laser mining speed along with the regular mining beam. What's this shield? Personal shield? I think I've used this before in the past. I think it came in handy. Oh, then there's people that give missions and stuff. It's like you never run out. Never run out. You know? Okay, that's done. Planetary chart that was given to me by on the quest. Today I'm going to try to like get a bunch of stuff done, you know, set up for like not have to go anywhere on the weekend kind of thing. So today going to try to get a bunch of stuff done. Tomorrow we got the dev stream, so I probably won't be jogging today unless I do it later. Then I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, like all to myself. I've been living on, like, I've been eating peanut butter sandwiches. Salads and peanut butter sandwiches. I don't know if this is true or not. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I want to try to load up, you know. I mean, if this viewership is real, this is, like, going in the right direction. You know what I mean? Just don't know. Oh, Amaranth is streaming. I gotta go, guys. Was Pest Dummy here? Someone was asking who's Corvathan at the end of the stream yesterday. Someone's like, who's that? You know. I'm like, that's an arts and crafts person. Why are you asking? You know. Arts and crafts. Thank you guys for coming in here on this obscure, yeah, reel. Thank you guys. So we have, I want to see how many, like how far, like what's my follower thing? we're at 54. So pretty good. We got 54. The ratios are much better here. Your follower to viewer ratio is really good here. Slap. Yeah, we got to get those sound alerts. The only thing that's missing here right now are the sound alerts. It's the only thing missing. Otherwise, it's like nothing. Guys, just make a new account. You're gonna people who are on Twitch, watching streams on Twitch, you're gonna eventually make an account on Kick anyway. When Doc comes over, Tim the Tap Man, some of these people are gonna come over here. You're gonna be making an account anyway. Might as well reserve your name. You know. Yeah, this arts. People are asking me yesterday, who's this person on my? Because these are people I follow. This arts and crafts streamer right here. Arts and crafts. Yeah. See.
I don't think he understands. I would definitely get a photo set.
Yeah, I got to get the sound alerts.
I'm so like.
I follow the arts and crafts stuff. I do.
She's so professional.
This is a rerun from yesterday.
God, yeah.
She's constantly doing reruns.
Like it took me a while to ask her for a selfie. I was like, Cece, can I get a selfie?
I don't. But thank you guys for coming in here. It's arts and crafts. That's right. There's some people I follow here, and part of it is, and I trust, and it's for observational purposes. Okay, I mean, I follow Amaranth just because I am a part of Kick now. If you, that's real talent right there. If you are on Kick, now you're on my team. You know what I mean? Amaranth, you're on Kick. You're now on my team. Okay? Because I have a larger objective. Yeah, well, Quiet for Me streaming right now. You're on my team. You're on my team now. Amaranth? Okay? I don't care what you do. I don't care what she does. She's on my team. We have a bigger... Hi, cover that. Would you cover yourself, hun? What do you... Look, I'm doing this to the screen. Cover yourself up. Jesus Christ. I can't wait for Fexter Life to come over. Yeah, that's right. If I was your father, I'd be like, cover yourself up, girl. She's on my team now. Do you see what it is? I have a larger picture here. Guys, I told you. I want Twitch buried. And I told my reasons for it earlier today. I'll go over it again in the future if you want me to. I want Twitch buried. You're streaming on Kick, I don't care what it is you do. That within terms of service, you're on my team now. I support you. I support you. Okay? But Dan Dangler is way better than you. You. How do you spell Amaranth? How do you spell Amaranth? Why is it doing that? How do you spell Amaranth? Why is it doing that? I got it. It won't let me look. I can't even look. I can't mute this thing. Look. I can't mute this thing. Look. I can't mute this thing. Damn, Kick. Look. How do I pause this? Damn, Kick. Look. Look. How do I pause this? If I'm gonna host someone. If I'm gonna host someone. If I'm gonna host someone. Do you hear the echo? Do you hear the echo? Oh my God. Do you hear the echo? Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you guys for coming in today. Sorry about the reverberations. Thank you guys for coming in. What am I going to do? Sorry about the reverberations. Thank you guys for coming in. What am I going to do? How do I turn that off? Thank you guys. What am I going to do? How do I turn that off? Thank you, guys. Hope to see you again next time. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I know, you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Do I really appreciate you coming in here? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Do you hear it? The repeat? Appreciate you coming in here. Let me pause the stupid thing, you idiots. Let me pause the stupid thing, you idiots.